Welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, please like and subscribe. Um, I said yesterday I kind of made a prediction. I kind of did. I said, man, I said Liverpool. My bad. I still got the Manchester United and the Liverpool thing so stuck in my head. Because I just made that video just like a couple seconds ago. Now I jump on the Real Madrid bandwagon. I did predict. If you go to my YouTube channel and see my short videos, I did predict Real Madrid is gonna beat Barcelona 2-1, either 2-1 or 3-1. So basically, but I did strongly say 2-1. So, and guess what happened? We beat them 2-1. So I got it right. We beat them 2-1. I'm so excited that, Real Madrid was able to beat Barcelona 2-1. Because right now, look, Real Madrid is not good in any shape or form as a team more than Barcelona. We're not better than Barcelona in miles, but at least we got our stuff together. We got a manager who can actually win. He have coached Real Madrid before, and he have won the Champions League with Real Madrid before. So I don't mind having it, but Ronald Koeman is having a tough time. I still don't know why he's still the manager at Barcelona right now. Barcelona is struggling. Messi left. Messi. Nobody thought Messi was gonna leave, but I always knew Messi was gonna leave Barcelona one day because it was falling apart. It's been shambles. They signed Antoine Griezmann, and it didn't go. And it didn't went where the way they wanted it to. Now they're loaning him back to Atletico Madrid. They signed Coutinho, and Coutinho haven't really played well. But this season he's actually playing a little bit well. And I read some articles that Liverpool want to sign Coutinho back. And so it's crazy. And also one of the YouTubers that I subscribe to, Thomas Heavens, also covered those kind of stuff. He's a Liverpool fan also, and he covered those kind of stuff. So I watch his YouTube videos, and and I thought it was a good idea. It's a good idea since I like football too. I'm gonna cover YouTube football stuff too. I'm gonna react to some of the recent results and stuff like that. I'm just gonna react. I said I'm gonna get my camera together, my FaceTime together, and do some reaction of football and then say my thought on that. But I still think that I don't know if it's Bill I still at Madrid. I have to Google because I haven't really checked in a couple of while, but Bill need to get his out together. But I said Real Madrid is not good at it. I mean, we're not in a great shape of form. We signed Eden Hazard. We thought he was gonna be great. As I'm a Chelsea fan, so when Hazard wanted to leave Chelsea and went to Real Madrid, I was very shocked. But I was very shocked. But I told myself, hey, if you're Chelsea, don't let Hazard go. Don't let Hazard go. But as I said, it was a smart move that we let him go. But we didn't miss him. We didn't miss him that year with his goals. No cap because we did struggle. We did struggle big time. So, but I said right now Chelsea's doing great. We just won the Champions League last year, so we're doing great. But hey, it was a it was a good sell because he was getting old. He was getting into those type of age where like he was getting there. He was getting there. But we made a couple mil. I think it was like 100 grand or 100 million plus. So we did make some couple money for him. And then Courtois also left to Real Madrid. And then Courtois struggled his first season for Real Madrid. He did struggle big time. But he kind of got his act together in the middle of his first season. By his second season, he did great. He did great. He did great goalkeeper. I thought he's gonna struggle for the couple matches, and but he's gonna But I said he got his act together. So now Real Madrid is doing a little bit better. But one player is really really that surprised me at Real Madrid right now is Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is being phenomenal. He's been I mean, this kid, who thought? I mean, I always thought that he had those potential in him. You know what I mean? He had this potential in him. He had this potential in him that he actually had it. But one thing that he always do is this: he keep missing. Like he would dribble, 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 and then he would just miss it. Like he would just miss. Like he would not like like he would just miss at the last opportunity. He was not a great finisher. But this season, this kid has surprised everybody. And the reason why I call him a kid, because yes, I am older than him a couple of years. I think he's 21 or something. I'm 24, by the way, if you didn't know. So I am older than him a little bit, but he's not a whole lot. But he's a teenager, so I just, I said, but this kid's doing amazing. But it's a junior. He is one of the great players right now that we have right now. I mean, like, come on, this kid. I mean, he basically have kept us in a lot of games, and Benzema also have done well since Ronaldo left. He has actually stepped up and actually scoring goals, and actually help us. But because people always say, "Oh, Benzema is not good," they have to sell him, and I'll admit it. I was accused of saying that Benzema, we should sell Benzema, and bring a little bit better player in there. But I was wrong. Every time he got a chance, he passed the ball to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo would score. He would pass the ball to Bale, and Bale would score. But now, since Ronaldo left, man, Benzema have been amazing. He's been fantastic for him. He's been amazing. He's been incredible this season. Last season he was incredible, and this season he's really incredible. Now France have called him back and back to France. But I said, um, but one player that I'm surprised they even start the game is Vasquez. Vasquez is a player that I'm not really too fond of. I just don't know why Real Madrid signed him, but he's not a bad player at all to have. At least he did score a goal. He did score, so he's amazing. But Barcelona has a trail wreck, but I don't know if they're gonna win title this year. I don't know if they're even gonna challenge the title. They're even gonna challenge for La Liga. I don't think they're even gonna challenge for anything because they're not being great. I'm sorry, they're not being great. They will be lucky if they got out of their group from Champions League. They'll be so lucky if they got out of that group because Barcelona has been awful. Okay, they've been awful basically this season. And Ronald Koeman gotta go, bro. He gotta go. They gotta shock him. Talk, talk about social problems. Barcelona's having the same problem. He gotta go. He came over there and said he didn't want Luis Suarez. You didn't want your Suarez. Suarez, yes, we all can admit it. Suarez dipped form. He dipped. I think he scored 21 goals. In La Liga, I think on all competition, something like that. Yes, his goals from dip. But get some revenge. So you replace him. You replace him. And guess what? And it went well. So you want him by Anthony Griezmann, who didn't really score a lot of goals. So you were trying to get Neymar, but you couldn't have the money to spend, to go sign him and stuff like that. But come on, you replace you run the Kuman. You said Suarez is a bit slow, okay? You replace Suarez with Agualo. Sergio Agualo. You replace Luis Suarez with Sergio Agualo. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. What? The same age, same age, old players, and guess what? What Luis Suarez did? Won Atletico Madrid, and guess what? Won the league. He won the league. I believe he scored like 21 goals, something like that in the league. So yeah, won the league in your face, and did the Comis celebration one. It was against Barcelona where he scored. He did the celebration. They basically destroyed Barcelona. Barcelona just been awful. So let me just react to what they got to say about the
Hey,
match.
great weekend for Real Madrid. Not only do you take 3 points and your bitter rivals in the first Clasico of the season, you see Atleti and Real Sociedad share the spoils of that draw. We'll talk about the game a little bit later on, but just the significance of this weekend regards title race, Real Madrid favourites.
I think Real Madrid probably are favourites because we're seeing a team that you look at and you think they can still get better. So this is a team that's at the top but can still get better. A team that is winning games but without really convincing us, and you feel like, yeah, there will be times when they will go on a run at some point. Now, whether that's sustainable, who knows? I guess the one thing that went against them this weekend was Sevilla not just winning, but Sevilla winning and scoring lots of goals,
Right.
which we really haven't seen from them so far this season.
We talk about Real Madrid have still yet to get going. We talked about them winning in second gear. I suppose the question is, can they find that extra gear? Are we giving them too much a benefit of the doubt in that they've played a lot this season and we've still yet to see them consistently put in brilliant performances?
And that's the key. consistently, because in moments they look good. In moments, Luka Modric today was just running the game in the second half and getting in little combinations and getting the ball from one side, finding the other, going and get the ball back again, a little combination here, and then the ball over the top to Karim Benzema. Benzema has a chance on the volley. So in moments you see that.
Yes.
But that's a problem for Real Madrid. That outside of Karim Benzema and Vinicius Jr. early on the season, who have been the most consistent players, the rest of the group, the back line and through the midfield, inconsistent. If indeed they find that consistency, and it's a big if, and I'm not sure that this team actually has it in them to find that consistency, but if they do, then you know full well. You saw the experience today at times with Cruz, Casemiro.
I mean, yes, I said from the beginning of the video, I said Real Madrid is struggling themselves. They haven't been Real Madrid like the same Real Madrid ever since Ronaldo left the club. They haven't been the same. To be honest with you, they haven't. We've been struggling. It's a tough situation. I said, but we're not. But Barcelona is just doing awful. You know what I mean? We're not good. We were not our best, but we still beat Barcelona. And we all know when the Clasico comes around, Real Madrid and Barcelona, you're all for their best. You get entertaining football. You get amazing football. For the past couple of years, it just haven't been entertaining anymore. And this is the first as Clasico where both Real Madrid and Barcelona don't have their superstar. Real Madrid didn't have this superstar when they played last year or the year before that So that tells you. But this is the first time for Barcelona in a long time them not having the superstar in their Clasico. So Real Madrid is basically like, yeah, we're used to it. You guys, you guys gonna take a while to get used to this. We got you bad. Everybody showed that they're still the best team. In the La Liga, we're still better than you guys. Because now compared to teams, eh, look at your team and look at your coach. Look at your situation. We don't have the same situation. Yes, we haven't. We're going through money problem as well as you guys. We're going through the same thing, but at least we got the players who can step up the critical moment. You guys don't, and that's what happened. The game on Sunday that we beat Barcelona.
Modric, how they ran that midfield when they needed to do it. Not all the time, but when they needed to do it. If they're able to do that, then of course, yes, Real Madrid should be the favorites. But it's a big question in terms of the consistency that they're still yet to answer.
Well, there's another way of looking at it as well, which is looking at the way the other teams are playing, whether it might be that we have a season in which they don't necessarily need that consistency because no one else finds it either, that this is enough. And I must admit, and I was thinking this 3 or 4 match days ago, and I slightly changed my mind when they were then defeated, and you sort of think, well, maybe it's not going to quite work after all. But I look at Modric and Benzema, and even Cruz, and possibly even now Vinicius, and I think there are 4 players there that no one else in the league has got a player as good as those 4.
Right.
I mean, that might be stretching it, saying all 4 of them. But certainly, Modric and Benzema, no one has a player of the technical quality
Barcelona
of those
fans
2.
are shouting Ansu Fati at you right now.
He's a fantastically exciting player. But
Look, Antifati is an amazing player. He scored a goal, I think, a couple of days ago. He scored like an amazing, terrific goal. Antifati is a great player, but is Antifati better than Modric? Nah. Is Antifati better than Benzema? Nah. Is Antifati better than Cruz? Nah. So I'm saying, so it's just what maybe him and Vinicius can compare, but Vinicius scored more goals. For now, scoring more goals than Antifati. But Antifati, when he got, I think he break into the scene of football. He was a bit, at least he was clinical enough, better than Vincent Jr. He was very, very clinical. He scored goals. But Vincent Jr. just dribble to last minute to just pass the ball into the net. He couldn't. He missed it. He put the ball somewhere else, and nobody. What I mean, you'll be like, oh boy, here we go again. Dribble, miss. So I'm saying that situation, and that was not good. Now, Vincent Junior is actually keeping his act together and actually doing good. So yeah.
he's also very young. And so I would put him in that next bracket, but I'm not sure I'd put him in the very top bracket with Modric and Benzema.
They're shouting Pedri as well. I'm being told. I can see Twitter now.
You can see them now.
Yeah, I can see. Twitter.
You've not got people just slightly off camera shouting names at you, mouthing to you. And those are good players. But honestly, look, I think Pedri's a wonderful footballer. I've really enjoyed watching his emergence over the last year. But I'm not sure we're yet ready, are we, to say that Pedri's at the level of Modric?
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app.
So that's just my reaction of what happened yesterday game. Yesterday game, I kind of missed it, but I did read. I didn't want to go and search it up and read and stuff like that. I did not watch the whole game highlight, of course. Um, so that way I can talk about it a little bit. I said for the whole game, the whole 90 minutes, Real Madrid was a better side. Real Madrid was a better side. They put some couple string of neat passes together. They controlled the midfield, as he says. I agree with him over there. It's just that Barcelona just need a better, also better manager and also some good players. And I mean, Barcelona just need the whole rebuild. I'm sorry, they need a whole rebuild. And Real Madrid they already going to the rebuild with Vinicius Junior. We have a lot of young players in our team. Like we started with Zidane, so we have a bunch of young players that we were going to rebuild. But they have to go through the same stuff like that. So it's been tough. At least Zidane he won with us when we going to rebuild. Without Ronaldo, we won the league. So um that tells you. So well, with Barcelona win the league without Messi in 2 or 3 years, because without Ronaldo in 2 or 3 years, we didn't win the league. So can they do the same? That's a question for Barcelona. So yeah, Messi left this year, so they got like 2 or 3 years ahead of them and see if they can win trophies without Messi for the next days, because we did win the league without Ronaldo for like 3 years. So basically, is it up to them? It's up to them if they can actually win the league. So I say, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts of the game. Let me know your thought. Who you thought was gonna win. Um, and let me know what kind of football teams you guys want me to do. Next video on. I say I'm gonna do one on Chelsea, but not today, or not right now. I'm gonna do it later on. And so, and my prediction is, I said, Chelsea's gonna win the league. So first Chelsea, second Liverpool. I'm a third Man City, fourth Manchester United, and then fifth Isaac, so far so far. And relegation is I'm gonna just get my list together and just get the whole football team together. You know what I mean? So that way I can go through and see. But like I said, I want Chelsea to win the league. It's just my favorite team. I'm always gonna pick them no matter what. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts on the game, and let me know who you thought was gonna win. Of course, I picked Real Madrid to win 2-1, 3-1, and I strongly said Real Madrid was gonna win 2-1. If you think I'm lying, I had a short video on the game while the game wasn't even played yet, so you can go and see on my short videos, and you will see right there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying to reach 5K subscribers at the end of the year. Please like and subscribe. It would be highly appreciated. And thank you very much. Peace.